What's up, YouTube? It's the Kid Dave. Make sure you like this video, comment this video, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. This reason why I don't. This reason why I can't put these niggas in Kobe. This nigga going to a game 7. When I remember Kobe Bryant when he wanted to win his championship in 2009. I'm talking about. I'm watching every fucking game. I mean, that's when I got cable. I did cable. I had to force my mama to get cable. I had to force it. I had to watch. That's when I started watching First Take in 2009. I'm watching every game. Lakers went 65-17. I remember when Andrew Bynum went down. I think I was at. I don't know if the game was in Madison Square Garden. It wasn't on regular TV. They ain't had a game on TV. I'm watching. Breaking news: Kobe Bryant scored 61 points. Kobe went out and scored 61 because Andrew Bynum got hurt. And he said, "Oh hell no! Come hell or high water, we won this championship. I don't care what happened." You know what I'm saying? And so he went out there and did that performance, and they were asking Kobe. He up 3-1. He's up 3-1, and Kobe, they like, why you not smart? Job not done. Famous quote, job not finished. And when OKC went up 3-2, and I say all that to say, they went up 3-2, you smell blood, you finish them. You don't come and get down by 30 piece on the road at 30? And you gotta have the same energy Indiana had. Indiana energy was like, we gotta get to a game 7. Playing desperately. OKC should have came out playing desperately. What they did came out playing like, well, we got a game in our back pocket back at the crib. When all the marbles on the table, I don't want to say I hope they lose, but I ain't gonna be mad if they lose because you come out and you lay a fucking egg when you got a time to come champion because you want to win in front of your home crowd because you think you got one left, you got one at the crib. You think it's gonna be easy because you're gonna be at the crib? Nah, I don't appreciate that. And people asking Kobe, don't you want to win it back home at Atlanta Game 6? Like, no, I want to finish this shit now. Fuck the home. I want to win this shit now. I see them at the parade on Tuesday. It's going to be a parade in the city. We'll see them at the parade. I'm winning this shit now. I got a taste for it. I feel it. Nigga, when you got a man down, this time you got a man down, keep his ass there. Keep your foot on the neck. Keep your foot on the neck.
He doesn't want any of this dominance.
Rick Carlisle pull this off, man. You gotta put him up there. You gotta put him up there, one of the top 5 greatest coaches ever. You have to. You gotta put him up the top 5 greatest basketball minds ever. I'm talking about Phil Jackson, Greg Popovich, Red Auerbach, Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra, and then Rick Carlisle. I said top 5, probably top 10. I'm gonna say top 10 because you gotta bring up Red Auerbach and you gotta bring up these great ones. And I can't forget about my boy Eric Spoelstra. I love Spoelstra. I think Spoelstra the best coach in basketball today. I still think Spoelstra. But Rick Carlisle winning this championship, that means he took down 2 super teams. I don't say OKC a super team, but the best team. 68 wins, the best team in the whole league. LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, 2 top 75 players in a Hall of Fame, all Hall of Famers, and you take that team down with the Dallas Mavericks with just Dirk Nowitzki, even though Jason Terry, a Hall of Famer. Not Jason Terry, Jason Kidd, a Hall of Famer with Dirk Nowitzki, but that's Jason Kidd out of his prime. Of course, you had Jet Kennedy, not Kennedy, Jet, Jason Terry. You know what I'm saying? You had great contributors on that team, Titan Challenge, JJ Burrell. You know, they had a good team, but only one top 75 player in Dirk Nowitzki and Rick Carlisle took down not just the Miami, he took down Kobe. Kobe, you know, Kobe was injured. Kevin Durant, James Harden, Westbrook, you know, they was young. Took down Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, he took down everybody. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Rick Carlisle, top 10 coach. Win this championship, we got to start talking about him differently, in my opinion. That's what I'm telling you right now. We got to start talking about him differently, man. The job he's doing. And then Rick Carlisle was a coach with the Pacers before, with Metta World Peace, crazy ass, and Steve Jackson, and old Reggie Miller. So, yeah, so he has some good team, great team, coach some great players. And if he able to pull this off, man, I think we got to talk about him in a certain light. He's gonna be a multiple champion, not that Doc Rivers shit that keep getting jobs everywhere. And he got 1 championship, living off 08 Boston with his super team he created, but they created for him.
I got AT&T's bundle of
Andrew Bynum and Charles Reese not hurt.
Intelligence for me and iPad and Apple for you.
He don't even get that championship. Kobe 3-peat, 6 in the finals, 6-7 in the finals, 6 championship. You know what I'm saying? But injuries happen to the game. But that's beside the point. What we're talking about today. I'm talking about SGA. He's not Kobe Bryant. We gotta stop saying that. Kobe would have came out and Jalen Williams. I love Jalen Williams. Jalen said, "I ain't Kobe." But I can think his skill. He said somebody's skill set. I mean, he said I ain't got a skill set, but his mentality, that's what I love. I ain't got Kobe's skill set. I ain't gonna. Jalen Williams, you gotta be better. They want to try to compare to Scotty. You gotta be better. Shy. You gotta be better. You cannot lose like this in the NBA Finals on the biggest stage and you're thinking you the lead. You already the lead MVP. You the scoring champion. You all these things. Nigga, you gotta control the game better. Period. For real, like you have to not lose like this. Tyrese with a calf, wrist and Achilles tail like Kevin Durant in the 2019 finals. But I mean, TJ McConnell came through and you know what happened? You know what happened? He came out aggressive. Oh, this is big time. Siakam been great. Siakam gonna be the final MVP if they end up winning the championship. But he came out aggressive. He couldn't get a shot to fall. He made 2 free throws early. He shot like 0-4 from the field. He finally got a 3 to go. And that's got his rhythm. I was telling people at work. I like, if you're gonna take 6 or 4 shots, you're not finding a rhythm. People act like why some of these great scores are volume shooters and why they field goal percentage are not the highest like LeBron, Giannis, and these niggas Shaq and these niggas that attack the paint and get layups. Because they gotta find a rhythm to get their shot. They're gonna shoot free jump shots, miss some, shoot some threes, feel like they gotta feel themselves out and get a rhythm. Pause. They gotta get a rhythm. You get a rhythm, shots gonna fall. And everything, your whole game, your passing, like the passing, the scoring, the assists, the rebounds, the layups, the dunks, the free throws, the threes, the mid-range, everything gonna fall in line when you get hot. You get hot when you get aggressive. That's what he did. And that's why his team up 30 and gonna win this game and he going to a game 7. That's my take. Let me know y'all take of tonight's game. Peace.